Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review. I finally saw the movie Clue, and it took me a while to do this video because I wanted to incorporate this in with it. Something we bought a long time ago, and we never played it, or barely played it. Cause I was trying to think of the reason why we didn't play it. And I'll get to the movie Clue in a bit, and a couple other 80s movies, and I found a photo of me when I was really little in there too. Show you that too. Yeah, this is a Clue VCR mystery game. When I was growing up, I always was interested in getting the board game Clue. We never got it though. I mean, I had other board games like I know my sister had Operation. I got Stratego later on, and of course, I had a checkerboard and. And I did have a game I bought. Grandmother bought this for us at yard sale for a quarter called Sword and Shield, which is kind of like, something like Stratego, the generic version, was really cool. And we never had Trivial Pursuit. We had a game called Trivial Challenge. And Dad got this. This was like $30 or $40. And, oh no! And it said hours and hours of fun. Hours of mystery, murder mystery fun for VCR. This is the VCR mystery game. The VCR right here, the videotape right there. Everything's in here except the videotape. Now I know VHS format. I mean, they had Betamax, and Betamax didn't do very well. I know the only time I ever saw Betamax was when I was in. I know Gary had a Betamax, and my one friend in Germany had a Betamax, and they had Betamax tapes. Both in Garlstedt and Bremerhaven, along with regular tapes. And they had a lot of good Betamax stuff because no one was renting Betamax. It was all VHS. Because Betamax went the way of the dodo. Anyways, in this game, there was a VHS tape. And when we got it, let's find the instructions. Instructions right here. They have, it was like an hour-long broad. I mean, because it said hours and hours of things, and then it wasn't. And, it said using the VCR. This is the biggest thing. It said you have to use fast forward, rewind, search forward, or search reverse, stop, and use a tape counter to use a tape counter for certain parts of the tape. And Dad's like, "This is gonna break the VCR. I paid $130 for this thing. I don't want it broken. You're not allowed." And then with all the instruction, and there was stuff you had to, these case solutions you had to look at a certain way. And Dad says, I think they had a Viewmaster. I don't have that. I don't think they have that there. Dad says, "It's too much to comprehend. I hate this game. I'm going to watch football and baseball. And I forbid you kids to watch it or play it because it's going to break the VCR." And they had like these notes right here of suspects, a whole bunch of notes. Miss Green. So we actually did play this some. Okay. I couldn't remember. I mean, some of these are filled out. Notes of suspense. Okay. We did play this. But Dad was sure against it. We didn't play when Dad was around. Okay, we did play as Jason. Okay, we did play this game. I couldn't remember notes right here. I mean, this is from when we were in high school. Jody, Heather, and Jimmy. So I didn't know she played this with other people that came over. Jody and Jess. Okay, we did play this. Okay, we did play this a few times. I don't know what happened to the tape. Now, they might play this when I went in the Army. I don't know. I don't know what happened to the tape. Oh, Kodak paper. Look at this. Seeing the reorder additional pictures. Oh, this for school reordering stuff. Kodak paper, there's some other games that were included in here that you could have gotten. But Dad was the only one that got a game, and there's a big set of cards in here. But Dad didn't want to play it. It's too much color. We did play the game. Okay. They got green cards. You can be different colors. Green, red, and there's like all these different scenarios. I don't remember how to play it. I mean, I have to go through that. Blue. Okay, and they had like a gray. Gray sucks. Oh, and then it's like, okay, any ask a player give you a clue card. Okay, Barry, they have these are clue cards. Okay. Okay, I have to, I mean, I don't know if I have all the pieces with it. The VCR tape is not there. Okay. But Dad hated games. I'm not, and then whenever they had, I think this was before the movie came out, Dad said, I sure thought I'd take you to see the movie. But he said, waste the game. They had something called Rich Little Charades, which might have been better for Dad. Might have liked that, but Dad doesn't like Rich Little. He hated everybody. That might be kind of cool. And then right here, this one right here. I don't know. Kevin! And I also had, basically I want to show this, and I had a picture from when I was a kid in, I think this was taken when I was in elementary school. I might have been, way before, I may have been second, third grade. Look at this. That's me. Look what I'm wearing right there. Isn't that cool? Of course, Mom had to make sure I had the fanciest stuff on, because she wanted to impress everybody. I don't want to impress. So that's my Clue VCR. That's the one that, I had to fish it out. I had to think about. We did play that game. That's cool. I just couldn't remember it. And then we never. And Dad forbid us to watch the whole tape. And then I remember when in high school, I mean, when it was around high school or something like that, I can't remember that year, there was a snow day. And usually, we weren't allowed to watch TV, but my mom said, go outside, go outside, go outside. And there was nothing to do. And, you're not allowed to watch a movie. You're not allowed to have fun. You just go outside, and you're not allowed to come back in. And we watched the whole hour-long thing. But, it's just weird. It said hours of murder mystery fun, but the tape is only an hour long. So the movie Clue came out, and Dad said, there's no way in hell I'm taking you to see that after I spent $30-40 for that, and I hated that game. I hate it. Of course, Mom wouldn't play anymore. She's too busy shooting up. And I saw the movie Clue. Well, no, I never saw the movie Clue. I always wanted to see it. And then I just kind of forgot about it. I don't think I ever looked for it when I was in the Army at the video rental stores. Because usually I would just gravitate to horror and the wrestling section. And sometimes sci-fi music. It all depended. I didn't go to drama and comedy. I probably should have. Because I just ended up gravitating towards horror for the most part. I just never found it or anything like that. I know when it came out, there were 3 different endings. A, B, and C, and different theaters showed different endings. And then I saw the review on Siskel and Ebert, and then Gene Siskel said, well, no sense of guessing if the one end, there's 3 different endings, you know what I mean? And they said the best ending was was A, and the worst ending was C. So I didn't know, if they were going to, or maybe I didn't watch because I didn't think they put all the endings on. I don't remember. And then it was on Encore and stuff like that. I started to watch, and I kind of dozed. I forgot all about it. I dozed off or something. And then John was saying it's free on Amazon Prime, so I finally watched the thing. And this was a while back, about a month ago, because I wanted to bring this out. I thought it'd be a big hassle. I had to think about what happened with this game. We did play it some, and then Joey played with some other kids. I didn't know that. It might have been whenever I left. But I think she probably had just took the tape with her or something. I don't know what happened to it, but it don't matter now. I'm dedicating this video to my sister and to John too, because about Clue. I finally saw a Clue, and it had like, the guy from, God, who was the guy that did Clue? Cast of Clue. I can't remember the guy's name. It's a clever name, Clue Cast. Well, I can't remember. I leaving. The guy, the punk rock singer. Leaving. Okay, Mr. Okay. He was in that band that was on Saturday Night Live doing a Beef Bologna song. Okay. I just couldn't remember. See what happens? I'm not. Yeah, in the band Fear. That's right. See how unprepared I am? I just couldn't remember. I just had a brain fart and stuff like that. That happens sometimes when I'm doing movie reviews. When the movie came out, it was a successful movie. I never saw it for the longest time. I finally saw it a couple months back, maybe 2 months ago. And John said I gotta see it because it's really funny. Because I was a big fan of Murder by Death. And you said if you like Murder by Death, you'll like that. And he said you'd probably check out Death on the Nile. That old Murder on the Orient Express or Death on the Nile, or maybe both of them. He said they're both really good. I don't know about the new Murder on the Orient Express though. And the movie is filled with a lot of really fast-paced jokes and stuff like that. Like back in the 30s, like His Girl Friday. Really fast-paced. You have to really be on the ball to catch him. I remember Siskel and Ebert liked a little bit of it, and then they didn't like it whenever there's a dead body, and then there are people running around the house. Well, that's what happened. You know, it's a murder mystery and stuff like that. But I like the movie. I think it's a lot of fun. I give it a 8 out of 10. I liked it, and it did have all 3 endings. And maybe that's why I didn't get the tape because if I want to tape, I want to see all 3 endings. You know how that is. I mean, but no, it had all 3 endings on it. And I liked it. And a couple other 80 movies I was talking about was, I guess they have all the Police Academy movies on there. I don't think they have the animated show or the TV series. Now, as far as the Police Academy movies, I've seen all the movies. I did not see every episode of the animated series, which didn't last that long, or all episodes of the TV show. And they have some of them on YouTube. Maybe I should watch 1 or 2 and review them eventually. Because with the TV show, it's like, because it was on at 1 o'clock Saturday afternoons on, I think it was still the WB at the time. And, I was like, if I saw, I saw. If I didn't, I didn't. I didn't care. Sometimes it was kind of boring. It was like so many episodes of it. It lasted 1 or 2 seasons. And that was pretty much it for Police Academy, because Mission to Moscow kind of screwed everything up. I mean, Mission to Moscow sucked really bad. I tried watching Mission to Moscow again. It's awful. It doesn't even look like Police Academy movies. It starts off with like a thing of this Russian news, which is really the lamest part of the whole movie. And this video game and the mods behind it. Christopher Lee's in it, and it's a shame seeing Christopher Lee in it. But I mean, money's money. I mean, if they asked me to appear in the movie, I'd probably be in it. And they go to Moscow. Only a few of the officers, not the whole cast. Mike Winslow, of course. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I laughed a little teeny tiny bit. I'd probably give it a very mild, probably like a very mild 1.75 out of 10. Now, the other 2 I really wanted to see, Police Academy 3 Back in Training and Police Academy 4. Police Academy 3 Back in Training, I saw it. I think my sister bought the VHS tape. I remember watching it once or twice when I got out of the Army, and that was it. So I thought I'd go back. So I saw the first one. I saw the second one. I only saw the second one once at the theater. And I saw it, and I enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. It's not, a lot of jokes don't work, but it's still goofy. The part when they're all singing is really stupid. I still think it's stupid. But I mean, they had a neat thing with the jet skis and stuff at the end. I like that. Give that a 7.75 out of 10. Now, I did want to see Citizens on Patrol again. Now, Citizens on Patrol was probably most noteworthy because it was what launched. That's what the cartoon series was based on. And it was the last movie Steve Guttenberg was on because they had some lousy. I hated the guy that replaced Steve Guttenberg. He was terrible in the movie. Now, I'm reading some notes. Tony Hawk was in the movie. Yeah, he real little. He said it's the only thing he ever got fired from. I don't know why he got fired. And then there was David Spade's first movie as this skateboarding kid. Sharon Stone was in it too before she got famous. I mean, they said that he took him under his wing or something like that. Steve Guttenberg did. Yeah, part 4 is pretty good. I mean, it had like a lot of trendy stuff like the skateboarding, and it had its own rap song at the beginning. See him singing, and then they had a rap song from the Fat Boy. from the Fat Boys for the anime series. And I mean, they had one fart sound effect from Mike Winslow. I wish Mike Winslow would have done more fart sound. That would have been funny. But I mean, for the most part, I liked it. And they had some neat stuff with air balloons towards the end of the big chase scene. They had a couple really good stunts. You know, because they never really mentioned that when they reviewed it. I like Police. I mean, and the only reason I wanted to see that one, the only time I saw Citizens on Patrol was we rented it. I think we saw it twice. And that was like the last of the Police Academy movies that had like the cast members like Bobcat Goldthwait and Kim Kazurinsky. It kind of changed after this with Steve Guttenberg leaving and stuff. And most of the other cast members were there, but Kazurinsky and Bobcat Goldthwait were gone. And they said that Tim Kazurinsky was just meant to be like a single cast member. Just a small role. They liked it so much they put a bigger role for third one and in the fourth one too. And I don't know what happened to Tim Kazurinsky. You don't hear about him anymore. I don't know what happened to him. But I enjoyed this movie too. I pretty much as the third one. I give it a 7.75 out of 10. Wow, 16. I mean, so a little bit of 80s flashbacks. Yeah, I mentioned Mission to Moscow, which is terrible. But I hope you like this video, everybody. Till next time, please. Take care, my Legion. I'll put this back. Now, like I said, it doesn't have the VCR. I don't know if... Let me see if I do have all the pieces. They're probably like a die or something, that too. The essential pieces. Equipment you need. The invitation and stuff like that. Suspect biographies. Because Dad didn't like all the extra... Wait a second. Yeah, I don't have everything I need. I don't know if this is a notepad, notes on players. See, 60 minutes. Okay, I don't have that. Detective casebook with instructions, case mysteries, and case. Yeah, that's this. Red filter solution viewer. Don't have that. 10 suspect cards. Black back. 18 investigation cards. Great. I think those are all mixed in there. No, and so I think I have everything except for the filter thing and that. But there's so much stuff. And then there's things like a tape index. You had to start the tape, and you had to use the counter and write down the count. And Dad said, "Don't you dare do that. That's stupid." So he didn't even want to even try. So there you have it, everybody. Till next time, everybody, please take care, my Legion. Hope you like this video, everybody, and this is for Tabitha Hernandez. Ooh. Alright, take care, everybody. Yeah.